Hello students. So this is the continued part of a previous year questions of polymers where we have completed 2019, 18 as well as 2017. So along with that one, I'm giving some of the information like how many questions been asked in the previous year like that. So you get an idea what is the weightage of a polymer chapter. So hardly we will going to get one or two questions compulsory from this chapter. Very easiest one where you could check my previous video where I have mentioned some of the short tricks how to remember the monomers, their structure, okay, even the partial structure for the condensation polymers as well as about the natural rubber. Please check the videos. I'm going to mention that in the description box. Okay, so now the next part is from the 2016 question paper. The number of questions being asked was about 2. So the question is like this: which of the following is not true? Okay, so the option like in vulcanization of a rubber or in vulcanization the rubber becomes harder and stronger. Second one is like natural rubber has a trans configuration at every double bond. Buna S is the copolymer of butene and styrene, and the natural rubber is a 1,4 polymer of a isoprene. So repeatedly these options or the questions have appeared in 2019, 18 and the 17. So you will get an idea what would be the option. See, when it comes to vulcanization of rubber, I have already explained the natural rubber which is highly smooth in nature, okay, to increase its hardness, to increase some of its physical properties, okay, tensile strength like that, we will going to do what? Means in the industry they're going to treat the natural rubber with some amount of a sulfur powder. Okay, so that sulfur powder or the sulfur acts as a cross-linking agent that increases the hardness and the strength of a rubber. So the process is known as vulcanization of rubber. So the option 1 what they have given is a true one. Okay, come to second one. Natural rubber has a trans configuration at every double bond. So this we have discussed while in my one of the video about the rubber concept. Okay, so natural rubber consists of 1,4. The natural rubber consists of 1,4 cis polyisoprene. These are what? The monomers. The isoprene is the monomer of a natural rubber. These isoprene units, okay, are called as a cis isoprene because the same groups are on the same side. Okay, so even I have told if it is a trans configuration it will going to give a type of a rubber called gutta percha. Okay, so this point you had to remember. Natural rubber consists of what? The cis isoprene or cis polyisoprene, but here what they have given, it's a trans configuration at every double bond, so which is not a true statement. So for this question option B is the correct one. Similarly, let us go through option C as well. Buna S is a copolymer of butene and styrene. Okay, so butene here is like 1,3-butadiene. Okay, and the Buna S is a copolymer. So already I have told copolymer consists of two different polymers. Okay, for the Buna S it consists of a butene and the styrene are the monomers. Similarly, come to fourth option where the natural rubber is a 1,4 polymer of isoprene. So this is a true statement. Okay, among 4, option B is the one which is not a true statement. Okay, so the next question from 2016, that is which of the following is a polyamide? Okay, so repeatedly this question have appeared. Even in the last video also we have discussed a kind of a question. Which of the following is a polyamide? Means, as I told, during the polymerization, during the condensation polymerization, when the bifunctional monomers or when the two different monomers will undergo polymerization, they results in the formation of a amide bond like this. Okay, n number of amide bond will be formed when the two different monomer units will undergo polymerization. Okay, for that I gave two example. One is nylon 6,6, one more is what? Nylon 6. Okay, so these are what? The two polyamide. So among the four options, the polyamide will be, as I told, it's a nylon 6,6. So option A is the correct one. Nylon 6,6 is a polyamide. One more example you have to remember, that is nylon 6. Similarly, option 2 is like terylene. It's an example for the polyester. Okay, means the number of ester bond will be formed when the two different monomer units will undergo polymerization. Similarly, come to polyethene. It is one of the homopolymer. Okay, and an example for the addition polymerization. Okay, here what happens? The what we can say, the number of monomer units will undergo addition, okay, with one another. So the same type of a monomers will be present here. So the last one, that is D, Bunaeus, which is a synthetic rubber, okay, and which consists of 1,3-butadiene and styrene as the monomer units. So for this question, nylon 6,6 will be the answer. Okay, so let us move to the next question. So the 10th question, this is from 2015 paper. So the number of questions been asked was only one question. Okay, the question is like, Orlon has the monomeric unit. So Orlon has the monomeric unit, that is acrolein or glycol or vinyl cyanide or isoprene. So dear students, you might have heard that I have already discussed about the PAN, that is polyacrylonitrile under homopolymer, right? Polyacrylonitrile under homopolymer. So acrylonitrile is the monomer of this PAN. Okay, so this also have a name called Orlon. The polyacrylonitrile PAN also has a name called Orlon, and this acrylonitrile, okay, this acrylonitrile is also known as acrolein. Okay, and if you come to the structure of this acrylonitrile, which is the monomer unit, so this is how you had to write. Remember the ethene, okay, formula, remove one hydrogen from that ethene and put cyanide group over there. Okay, this is what the monomeric structure, that is, this is a acrylonitrile, can also be known as a acrolein, okay, and it can also be known as what? Vinyl cyanide. So this is also known as vinyl cyanide. So why the name vinyl came? Because this functional group is attached to the directly sp2 hybridized carbon atom. So that's why, or the substituent, instead of saying it as a functional group, the substituent is directly attached to the sp2 hybridized. Such class of a compounds we're going to call it as what? Vinyl group. So it is also known as vinyl cyanide as well as acrylonitrile and acrolein. And this polyacrylonitrile polymer is known as Orlon. So according to the question, Orlon has a monomeric unit acrolein, glycol, vinyl cyanide or isoprene. So already we have discussed. So option C is the one which is correct, that is vinyl cyanide. Acrolein is another name of vinyl cyanide. Okay, so glycol is nothing but like a ethylene glycol that comes under for your Dacron or terylene, that like a monomer unit present over there. And option D is like isoprene. This is the monomer for the natural rubber. So option C is the correct one. Only one question been asked in 2015. So from 2014, the number of questions are like only one. So you could see here for 2015, 14 and even for the 13, the number of questions or the weightage for the polymer chapter is only one. But where for 2016, 17, 18 as well as 19, you have seen around 2 to 3 or 1 to 2 questions been asked. Okay, so you could plan for 2020 like definitely one question will appear from the polymer. So in 2014, just see the question, terylene is not a polyester fiber or the step growth polymer, copolymer or the chain growth polymer. Okay, so already we have discussed about the terylene under a condensation polymer. This terylene is also known as what? Dacron. Okay, so which consists of the two monomer units. One is ethylene glycol, okay, which is a which consists of a one functional group, that is alcohol. One more is like a terphthalic acid. Okay, terphthalic acid, which consists of another functional group, that is carboxylic acid. Okay, so as I told, terylene or the Dacron is an example for the ester, polyester, because when these two undergo, that is a bifunctional monomers will undergo polymerization, they results in the formation of a ester bond while condensing or while joining. Okay, so that's why it is an example for the polyester, and it is an example for the copolymer. It is because ethylene glycol and the terphthalic acid are totally different monomer units, so that's why it is a copolymer. But when it comes to chain growth and the step growth polymer, see, especially the condensation polymerization is called the step growth polymer. Okay, means when the two different functional group undergo polymerization, okay, that results in the a type of a step growth polymer. But when it comes to chain growth polymer, this is especially applicable for the homopolymers, okay, consisting of a kind or same type of a monomer units, where the number of monomer units will undergo polymerization, okay, that results in the formation of a growth of a chain or the long chain of a polymer. Okay, once that polymer is formed, it cannot react with another polymer. Okay, so that is what we're going to call it as a chain growth polymer. Especially addition polymerization is also known as a chain growth polymerization, whereas step growth polymerization consists of a two or a different functional group of consisting of a monomers. Okay, so terylene is not actually a chain growth polymer. It is a step growth and it is a copolymer. At the same time, it is a polyester. So for the 11th question, the answer is option D, that is, it is not a chain growth polymer. So the last question from 2013, the number of questions been asked 1. Okay, so quite a simple question and repeatedly have appeared, that is, in BuNaS, the symbol Bu, that is Bu, stands for, this I have already told in the while explaining about the rubber. So Bu represents 1,3 butadiene, Na represent the sodium element, S represent styrene. Okay, so they have asked the same thing. Bu stands for 1-butene or N-butene or 2-butene or butadiene. So as we all know that it is nothing but 1,3 butadiene. So option 4 is the correct one. Okay, so if you know about the BuNaS properly, which is a synthetic rubber, then you can answer it very easily. So in 2012, no question been asked from the polymer chapter. So I am stopping to 2013. I hope you find this video very useful. If you like the video, if you are getting any information from this, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.